Hello world, it is Monday, February 20th, 2023. Looking out the window at Defiance, it looks like it's trying to be a nice day. Cool this morning, 32 I think when I went running, and I think it's going to be in the 40s, upper 40s actually, which is still warm for February. The devotion for today is entitled Seeing the Backside of God, and it's written by Jennifer Ruth Lynn Garrison. Jennifer bases the devotion upon Exodus chapter 33, verses 21 through 23, New Revised Standard Version. God said to Moses, "See, there is a place by me where you shall stand on the rock, and while my glory passes by, I will put you in a cleft of the rock, and I will cover you with my hand until I have passed by. Then I will take away my hand, and you will see my back, but my face shall not be seen." And then Jennifer writes, "Sometimes, like Moses, I have longed to encounter God face to face. Moses caught not the whites of the divine eyes, but instead a short glimpse of God's backside. I know the feeling. In young adulthood, for instance, I pled for God to pop out from behind the cash register of the grocery store where I worked and announce that it was time to move on. Instead, I received a conversation with a coworker who asked, 'Why not?' As a first-time mother pacing the hospital hallways while my tiny infant healed in a NICU incubator, I asked God to show up around every corridor's corner. Instead, I received an acquaintance who dropped off a restaurant meal in a fancy to-go container. When I was walking a close family member through his last days, I wondered if God might show their face in a miraculous reversal. Instead, I received regular encouraging texts from a friend who herself battles chronic illness. It's not always granted us to see God face to face. But like Moses, I have learned that brief and humble though our God sightings may be, they can be more than enough to nudge us onto the next thing, and then sustain us on the journey." And then Jennifer's prayer. "Divine One, let us see you even in ways we don't ask for." One of the things this devotion reminds me of is that sometimes we can look so hard for God that we don't see God because we're looking for something miraculous and incredible and awe-inspiring, and we're missing the little glimpses every day in the people around us, in the kindnesses that we're given, the comfort that we're given, those that reach out to us. And even through us, through the same things that we do for others. Sometimes we need to stop looking so hard and just see and be. Well, I hope you have a good day, and I hope to talk to you again tomorrow.